thank you so much for joining us here today. What an amazing, amazing day as we watch these two state their devotion for each other and state their love. Today represents not only the union of Megan and Kyle, but it's also the joining of your family and your friends. And both Megan and Kyle feel so blessed everyone could come here today. But Megan and Kyle, I also want you to know that this is such an honor for all of us to be here as you two embark on this journey together.
What's up guys, KP here. Today we are at Historic Acres of Hershey. Behind us, we're filming Megan and Kyle's wedding today. We already shot some of the B-roll. We got some drone shots before it started raining. As you can see, it's raining behind us. We already got some bride prep and all the B-roll that you just saw a little bit before now. So let's go meet up with the guys and see what's going on.
Throw her a beer. Yeah.
Does you have an extra one to throw up to her?
Alright, so guys, one of the questions we get asked a lot by couples is, can we pick the music? And we reply, no. Politely though, very politely. But we explain why. And so here's why we don't allow them to choose the music for the wedding film. So the first reason we can't do this is because of copyright. A lot of couples are going to want to use popular songs, and due to copyright we can't use that because we have to license all the songs we use for legal reasons. We post a lot of our stuff to social media and on YouTube, things like that, just to get our work out there. And it's going to get flagged, it's going to get taken down, strikes against us. It never works out. So we try to steer them away from using anything like that, and we don't use any kind of popular songs in our wedding films. Alright, so reason number 2 is we don't want the song to be overshadowing the actual film itself. So the wedding film should be more about the audio of the day, like the speeches and the vows and the letters. And if you have a very popular song, people are going to be more into the song and kind of sing along with that kind of stuff, rather than focusing on what's going on in the actual wedding film. So we definitely want the film to drive the music and not the music to drive the film. And if we use a song that they already know how the song crescendos and the ups and downs throughout the song. When we're using something they've never heard before and that's very cinematic, they're going on a journey with the song as it's going through the highs and lows, the crescendos of the song, rising up to pivotal moments in the wedding film and really bringing that emotion out for them.
I'm stepping back to fall in line. You're calling me out for the second time.
Megan, there was a long time where I thought I would never meet the person I was supposed to be with, but I realized that's only because I hadn't met you yet. Everything with us has always worked. I cherish every moment we spend together. You're my best friend, and I'm so happy I get to spend the rest of my life seeing you and spending time with you.
Hey guys, so wait, hey, no, okay. All right, hey, so it's raining, update. Come here, let me show this. So. All right, so that's what we've been dealing with for a while now. We shot the first look in it under a little, it was like a barn. I think it was like a hangover of a barn. Obviously because it was raining, so you still got to do it, and that was the best place we could find that. I don't know how I'm holding paper towel. That was the best place we could find that everyone could kind of shoot and not be in each other's ways. There was a lot of open. We were under umbrellas. It was awkward, but we still made it work. We like to shoot something to lead into the first look, so it's not just like going up and doing a first look. We like to do a little motivation for going into it, so we shot each of them kind of going silhouetted, going out the door, putting the hand on the door, walking out of it, and then we can kind of use that to build into the first look. So we got a little bit of stuff with the bridal party. Not much else to shoot right now, so we're gonna get set up for the ceremony just so we're ready to go, and then just kind of hang out here until the ceremony starts and hope the rain stops. So let's see what happens.
Woke up at 100%, looking like a 10 out of 10. I'm still feeling all of my friends. We're stacking up that money, yeah, money. Sun is shining bright today. I'm gonna live it like a holiday.
Reason number 3 is instrumentals. A lot of the songs that someone would have us choose are not going to have an instrumental version, and when you're working through a wedding film, there's certain parts where you want to accentuate the audio that's being told about like the letters or the speeches or anything like that, and you want to drop that down into an instrumental version. Now, for the sites that we use, almost every song has an instrumental version of it as well, so you can actually meld them together, bring down the audio into the instrumental version when you need it, and bring it back up again to really accentuate the emotion of the time that you have in that wedding film. Some of the sites that we actually use: Song Freedom, MusicBed, Artlist.io, Soundstripe, Epidemic Sounds, MusicVine. All these sites are great to use. We prefer MusicBed. We've been using that for the past couple years now. It's got a great selection. Again, it's got instrumentals and regular versions of most of the songs, anywhere from cinematic, indie, pop, anything like that. To sum this all up, it's basically like if you would hire your photographer, but only allow them to edit the way you wanted them to edit, or only allow them to apply specific filters that you wanted them to. And so as a filmmaker, you do not want to give up that creative control, because that's what makes the film what it is. If you start having someone else choose what to do with the film, it's no longer your film. You are making it for them, but it's your creative ability is what they want. In the comments, please list out some of the sites that you guys use for audio. We'd love to hear it. And be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Don't you think we don't want to use those songs? Tupac, Biggie, Eminem, Outkast. I'd use all of them. Nicki Minaj. I mean, come on. Starships are meant to fly.